Hey, Artpost Friends, thanks for joining me tonight. Last week, George took us through color mixing with some watercolors. This week, we're going to use some colored pencils, and we're going to take a look at some photos that I took outside and observe how the color opposites relate to each other in real life. So get your colored pencils together, and let's take a tour of some photos and focus on the color opposites. Starting with a regular pencil, let's draw the image that had the bumblebee. This particular plant is called a purple nettle, and it has an alternating leaf pattern. So I am overlapping the leaves as I come down the plant. I've chosen these colors to work with for the whole palette. I'm going to simplify things again. I have red, yellow, orange, green, blue, a purple, and a black. So I'm just going to use these things and make what colors we can from combining them. I'm going to start with my lightest colors and kind of protect the white of the paper that's there and allow it to shine through my colored pencils as I go. To that yellow, I'll add some orange. I can see some warmer, maybe shadowy tones up here near the top of the bee. And with colored pencils, as long as there's a little bit of white of the paper showing through, you can add another layer of color on top and blend it together. These tiny flowers have a really cool shape, so I'm going to go back to my regular pencil and see if I can draw in a little bit more of their shape. Let's keep going with the yellow and lay in some undertones in the lighter part of the green leaves. So as we know, green is made from yellow and blue. So what I'm finding right now, I'm looking at the leaves and I'm saying to myself, where are the moments of lightness coming through in these leaves? And that's where I want to put the yellow as my undercolor to layer the green on top of. All right, next I have my green. And now I'm going to go over top of the yellow lightly that I've added to the leaves and actually fill in the rest of the leaves so that their overall color reads as green. And you'll see the yellow shines through and affects the color where the two layer together. In the top of our flower here, there are some definite purple tones to the leaves. That's what gives it its name, the purple nettle. So I am going to layer in some light purple, magenta, and as you can see, the purple tones really are the opposite to the yellow. The bee's wings also have a red purple undertone. So I'm adding that in lightly here. As I mix in this green over top of the purple, you can see that it begins to create a more neutral brown. And that is a result of blending on top of each other the opposite colors of the red in the purple reacting with the green. As I continue, you'll see me layering in different yellows, greens, reds, as I continue to blend the overall appearance of the leaves and the flowers into something a bit smoother without the grainy, blendy marks of the pencils there. Thanks for coloring along with me today. Here's our image. It's mainly a red and green opposite color image. So I encourage you to go out in your yards and find flowers near you. And there are lots of things to color along with at home. So until we see you again, have a great week.